welcome to Finextra. I'm Hannah Wallace and we're here today in Money 2020 in Amsterdam. Joining me now is Cairns of Mastercard and we're going to be discussing innovation. So Anne, how are you finding the event so far?
Well, there's a fantastic buzz here in Amsterdam at Money 2020. I think it's probably one of the best shows that I've been to because there's so much innovation going on here, and it's a great place for the big companies to talk to the small companies about what we should do working together on real world problems.
And now talking about innovation, we're seeing a lot of it and indeed opportunities cropping up around the world. Which areas are exciting you the most?
You know, I think the rise of contactless is just amazing. It's not that long ago we brought up the whole London Underground, and now I hear that it's 70 million journeys a week across cars, buses and trains. I think the other thing that's happening around the world is artificial intelligence is blossoming everywhere, and it's being used for good things such as behavioral recognition, so that you can reduce the amount of fraud that's going on. And other things that I'm seeing is obviously a lot of people talking about data, how to use data properly, how to protect the privacy of the individual. That's big here in Europe, but I don't think it's going to be just walled in Europe. It's going to expand around the world.
All right, and what would you say is driving that innovation?
I think what's really driving it is the fact that the world's becoming more interconnected. We're all, if you think about when Mastercard IPO'd in 2006, we had no iPhones, we had no Twitter, we had no Facebook. How the world has changed. So we're in this massively accelerating space at this point in time, and there's so much choice for the consumer to be able to interact with. And I think that is helping us drive change around the world.
All right, and finally, it's my understanding that you've got a new position as Vice Chair. So what will be your focus now?
Well, my new position at Vice Chair allows me to focus on big world problems and how Mastercard can play its part to solve those. Obviously, we've been looking at inclusion, financial inclusion, digital inclusion, and through that bringing people into the financial system and allowing them to grow. And I think that particularly now is the time that corporations should actually join together, particularly big corporations, to help solve world issues such as hunger, such as power. And there are many opportunities to do that. We're actually working with a company that's rolling out solar panels across Africa. That's a power example. We're working with the World Food Programme to provide 100 million meals, which is basically helping solve world hunger for a day. If 364 corporations did the same, we would be solving world hunger. So these are the types of things we need to focus on now.
And this has been great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.